Today in this video we are going to study the poem The Road Not Taken. This poem is written by Robert Frost. It is about making choices and the choices that shape our life. Here in this poem, the road is the symbol of the choice made by us. So let's start the poem. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry, I could not travel both. And be one traveller, long I stood and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. In the first stanza, the poet, while travelling on foot in the woods, comes across a junction where his path diverged into two roads, and he has to choose one of them. Now the poet is in a dilemma, which road he should take to continue his journey. He stands there for a long time looking at one of the roads. He finds this road as a beaten track. Many people had travelled on it. It was carved into the undergrowth and nothing was visible beyond it. Next, then took the other, are just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as far that the passing there had worn them really about the same. In the second stanza, the poet then looks at the other road, which was grassy and seemed less travelled. Being adventurous by nature, he chooses the other road and leaves the first one for some other day, knowing fully well that he will not get a chance to go back to it. The poet feels that this choice will make all the difference to his future life. Next, and both the morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. In the third stanza, later the poet wishes that he had taken the road he left. This is the irony of life. We cannot go through all the roads available to us, no matter whosever we may wish to. Next, I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. In the last stanza, the poet now feels that after ages from now, he would be looking back at this decision with a sigh. He would be telling that since he had taken the less travelled road, it made all the difference in his life. Thus, as the conclusion, we can say that the poet talks about one of the basic problems of human life, the problem of making right choice out of many. It is important to make the right choice because our future is heavily dependent on it. If we fail to make the right choice, our life would be full of miseries. But if we are fortunate enough to make the right choice, we would be successful. This is all about the poem The Road Not Taken.